What's up, guys? Evil back here with another drift car. This time I finally have my hands on the RMX 2.0. Our MST is making a killing on this car right now. It's their first rear-wheel drive they've put out that features a dual motor position, with the kind of popularity growing with the whole weight shift, weight transfer movement, and rear-wheel drive drift. MST finally put out a car that will do it stock. It's kind of what I've been waiting for. I'm not much of a guy that likes to experiment with taking the chassis apart and doing a bunch of different stuff. I like stuff that kind of works out of the box, mainly due to time constraints. I don't have time to sit there and tinker for hours and hours and hours. I barely have time to build a car at all. So I ended up picking up the RMX 2.0, and the reason why, some of you may have seen, I just did a video on the FMX. They're like, why didn't you just buy the RMX up front? It's because the RMX wasn't ready for me. I didn't want to buy one that was all plastic, then have to tear it apart later and upgrade the things I want to upgrade on it. I had to jump. Several guys in my club were all doing RMXs at the same time. I think we even all ordered them on the same day. So this is going to be the new hot car, I think, in our club, as we kind of shift from counter steer into rear wheel drive. This seems to be the car that's kind of tipping the scale for the guys who are waiting around on the sidelines to do rear-wheel drive. The main reason is the price of this car. This is the S version, I should mention. It's the RMX 2.0 S version. The S version usually means it's the budget option from MST. It has plastic chassis, upper deck, shock towers, all that fun stuff. It doesn't seem to affect the performance. This car is still selling like crazy, even though the MST crowd tends to be the guys who dump a lot of money into chassis to get the VIPs and all the aluminum. It hasn't stopped them. This car is wildly popular right now. Anyway, that's enough BS. Let's go ahead and crack into this thing. So since they didn't have the RMX 2 that I wanted, I ordered a bunch of upgrades at the same time. I've always kind of wondered if these companies were distributing their own kits. They come from Taiwan, which is the same country of origin as MST. It was factory sealed with MST tape, but when you open it, all the upgrades that I ordered are in the box. So this thing was factory sealed, and it came with all the extra stuff that I ordered, so in the box. So that kind of tells me that Hobby Best is MST, as well as Looking Full and a couple other names on there. Anyway, I don't care how they do it. The fact is that they've served me great as far as customer service. They've done really well for me. Here's the upgrades that I've done. I did the TR56 shock upgrade. Those are around $60, but I got an amazing discount on those thanks to the sale they were having. I got the carbon front and rear shock towers because I hate plastic. I got the machined red aluminum plate. Comes with a red aluminum plate, but it's stamped aluminum. This one has heat sinks. It should be stronger, as well as dissipate heat a little better. Went with the MST LSD 2.0 S gyro again. I have this gyro in my FMX, and I love it. Great gyro for the money. And then got the regular parts bags here. This will be in your RMX if you buy it. Looks like it's got the same disc brakes as the FMX, however the front knuckles are different. There's been a pretty major redesign on the front knuckles of this car. The front upper arms are different as well. Similar to the FMX, it's got a twin spar upper deck. Here we got the rear gearbox, all that fun stuff. This car is also a differential car, like the FMX. Has a redesigned front bulkhead. This is the same bulkhead they're going to use in the FMX 2.0. We'll be picking that up in aluminum as soon as it comes out. Yeah, the gearbox is way different than the FMX. So, complete redesign as far as that stuff on the car. Some of the other upgrades I ordered. Ordered the carbon upper deck. And then here's the stock chassis, which is pretty cool for a stock chassis or a plastic chassis. I generally don't like them. They did some interesting things with the airflow, like trying to vent air up into the chassis from under the car. And then this is the carbon upgrade deck for the RMX 2.0. So the plastic stuff won't get used. This car will get built straight out of the box with all the carbon upgrades, just because I don't want to have to do it later. So anyway, that's it for the unboxing portion of this. Again, just like the FMX, I'm going to do an unboxing, I'm going to do an assembly video, I'm going to do a running video, and then I'm going to do a kind of post after all of that kind of reflection and opinion video on it. So stay tuned for those if you would. I'm going to go ahead and upload this first, and then in the coming days as this thing finishes up, I'll get the other stuff done. If you guys would, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as my Facebook page. Just search for, it's facebook.com/driftitch. Just search for driftitch on Facebook. I'll also be doing some photo coverage and tidbits and a little bit of writing out there. But trying to grow that page. It's brand new. If you guys would go out there and give it a like if you like my stuff, I would really appreciate it. Anyway, that's it for now. I will catch you guys on the next one.